I'm Andrew Grayson and I am a contributor to the 100 Film Review Talk Show. First film memory. It's probably when I was younger. My dad would used to do these things. He'd bring the couch in right in front of the television. He'd put on like Aladdin, or the one that I remember more distinctly is The Lion King. Me and my younger brother would just sit with snacks, watching The Lion King in our own wee kind of couch cinema. First cinema experience, I've got a really terrible memory, but I have a distinct memory of going to see Star Wars The Phantom Menace in St Andrews. St Andrews has got this lovely old school cinema. I used to spend summers there, so my family took us. We went and seen The Phantom Menace in that cinema, and the reason I remember it was the movie poster was outside, the one where Anakin had Darth Vader's shadow, and that's the image that sticks into my head. Loved that movie then, love that movie now. Favourite film? I always think that's a really difficult question. Like, is it the film that I've watched most? Is it the film that I've maybe only seen once but I love it? I'll just stick with my go-to answers. It's either Inception or The Dark Knight. Both Chris Nolan films, so I'm a big Chris Nolan fan, but I'll give the edge to The Dark Knight. Yeah, Heath Ledger and Christian Bale knock it out of the park in that film. I could watch that film all day, every day. Guilty pleasures. I don't think I have any guilty pleasures. I don't get shamed by my movie love. If I were to pick ones, I think it would be like kind of rom-com action movies, like This Means War, Killers, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, things like that. But I'm not ashamed of that. I don't think they're guilty pleasures. I think they're great movies. Maybe Transformers, the first Transformers. Should I feel guilty about that? Yeah, those kind of films. A film I hate that everyone loves, an unpopular opinion. I'll go for Step Brothers. Not a fan. I'm not really a big fan of Will Ferrell. I don't think his comedy's not for me. I thought that movie wasn't very good. I don't understand why people find it funny. But each to their own. But yeah, if I had to pick an unpopular opinion, I think most people I talk to love Step Brothers, but I can't watch that film. It's not for me. Best film that I've seen recently? Oh, that's difficult. I'm really bad for watching films in the house. I get distracted easily, so like the fact that the cinemas have been shut for the past year, I've not really seen many new films. Best films that I've rewatched in the last year, The Gentleman was a great film. I rewatched that recently. It holds up, still is good. Jojo Rabbit is another film recently that I would highly recommend people watch. Yeah, those two. I know they're like a year and a half, 2 years old, but lockdown, what are you gonna do? What's the next film I'm most looking forward to seeing? I'm literally counting down the days until I can get back to the cinema. An easy answer for that, for me being a big comic book geek, is Spider-Man 3 and The Eternals, just to see what the MCU do with that. But if I'm going to pick something out of left field, I was really looking forward to seeing A Quiet Place 2. So yeah, that's up there. When A Quiet Place 2 gets released, I can't wait. I'll be first in line to see that film.
Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Please feel free to like and subscribe on our YouTube channel, and you can follow us on social media at 100 Film Reviews on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. See you next time.